Ready, hot!
Last year, it took the late-game heroics of Heisman Trophy winner Robert Griffin III for Baylor to get its first ever win over Oklahoma. So this season, with RG3 long gone and the Bears' scoring defense lurking near the very bottom, there were expectations, appropriately enough, for a blowout. That's because with winds consistently blowing over 25 miles per hour, nothing escaped Mother Nature's fury. The crucial question was, how would it affect the potent passing games possessed by both teams? Early on, Brendan Clay picked up right where he left off in Ames, Iowa, scoring the first 2 touchdowns of the game. This one, from 1 yard out, gave the Sooners a 14-3 lead with 2:55 remaining in the opening quarter. Clay finished with 7 carries for 26 yards and a touchdown, and 2 catches for 9 yards and a score. At the end of the first quarter, OU had outgained Baylor 148-24, and the Bears had run only 9 plays. In the second quarter, Damien WIlliams, who missed almost the entire Iowa State game with an ankle injury, started to look a lot like his old self, although it's hard to tell much from this 3-yard run. It was so easy. 21-10 OU with 6:17 left in the half. Looked like the Sooners might have an easy day. But Oregon transfer Lace Seastrunk is no joke. Here he makes Tony Jefferson look silly, runs in from 4 yards out. Suddenly it's only 21-17, with just 32 seconds remaining in the half. But Brendan Clay's 36-yard kick return gives the Sooners a short field, and Landry Jones is fond of those. Jones heaves the deep pass to Justin Brown, who makes an outstanding sliding catch for a 35-yard touchdown. Sooners cover 45 yards in 2 plays in only 11 seconds and lead 28-17 at the break. Brown led OU with 6 receptions for 83 yards. Sooners led by only 2 points late in the third when Damien WIlliams made a wicked cut and went in pretty much untouched once again, this time from 17 yards out. OU led 35-26. Williams gained 99 yards on 23 carries and had 2 catches for 23 yards. Meanwhile, backup quarterback Blake Bell was the team's second leading rusher, thanks to this 55-yard run to the end zone. It's the longest run by a quarterback in the Stoops era. Bell finished with a career-high 74 rushing yards on 5 carries. OU took a 42-26 lead and goes on to win it, 42-34. Bob Stoops claims win number 146, passing Bud Wilkinson for second all-time at OU. But problems were exposed as Baylor rushed for 252 yards to OU's 183. However, Landry Jones easily wins the showdown with the Bears quarterback Nick Florence, as Jones completes 25 of 36 passes for 277 yards and 2 touchdowns. Florence, who was averaging a nation's best 377 yards passing, hit only 12 of 33 for a season-low 172 yards.
Everybody has to plan it. It's just different, and you have to make sure that you're going to keep a tight spiral all night so you can kind of cut through it. And I thought we handled it well. The ball was moving around a bit, and the receivers did a great job of adjusting to it at times, and especially on that touchdown grab to Justin for sure. Did a great job of being able to fight through and go grab it. That was a big drive at the end of the half.
I really don't think about my production specifically. I just try to go out there and work hard each week and try to get better. That's all I try to do. So, my production, that's up to you guys to determine, I guess. So, I just try to work hard on my weaknesses and try to just keep getting better.
So they ran the ball more than you would like, but when they stretch you so much with so much speed with all the receivers, it's sort of which way do you want to work them. You have to spread out with them to cover it. We chose to do that. We knew we'd suffer a little bit with the run game, and fortunately, though, we came up on the positive side of that.
Well, no, it's unacceptable to give up that many rushing yards. And Coach Mike Stoops said that, in our little defensive meeting after the game. But it's just bottom line, guys, we just couldn't tackle tonight. And, I think we've done just a poor job of tackling as the season progressed. And something's got to give. Either we got to fix it or, we're going to start getting beat.
We gave up a lot of big plays. Third down conversions and early on in the game, and even me in my play, I just wasn't satisfied with how I played, and got a lot to work on.
So while Baylor runs all over Oklahoma, Nick Florence has a horrible night, and the Sooners remain the lone Big 12 team to have not allowed a 300-yard passer yet this season. That will be tested, though, as Oklahoma heads to Morgantown, West Virginia next to take on Geno Smith and the Mountaineers at 6 o'clock on Saturday night. Reporting from Owen Field in Norman, Damon Fontenot, News OK Sports.